tell you there's. I know there's. Deal with dumb people, man. Deal with dumb. I'm jump on. I had to restart the PC. I had to restart. I put after I pushed that warfare that firmware. Look, he's live playing that before he got. Yeah, so I mean, if you click on it now, look at it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. With the driver still being a 455. That's tell you that tells you right there that they're trying to push another update. Yeah, cause I went live, before I went live, I jumped on here. And before I plugged in my wheel, like I'm gonna turn off my wheel, right? I'm gonna turn off my wheel. Watch what it says. Check this out. Check for update. You have the latest Fanatec version. Okay. All right. So just turn the wheel back on. What? See? See? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Latest version of the wheel. Which one do I have? So one is iRacing, two is American Truck Simulator, three is F120. Yeah, because this is the latest wheelbase. Yeah, this is the latest one, which is 450. I mean, I wasn't stupid. I mean, I wasn't stupid. I knew what it was. But they like to sit up in here and fuck around and sit here and say stupid ass shit. Now, when you go onto the website, driver information, it also says a 455. Yeah, it also says a 455 as well. So when they sit up in here and state that you have the latest driver and you have the whatever the fuck the other one is, that that ought to tell you that 693. That 693 is bullshit. Whatever the fuck that bullshit is on that 693, I don't know what the fuck that is, because this is the latest driver. And right here it says the latest driver there. So when I downloaded that one, that replaced the old 455, which fixed the driver. So this is the driver information, which I thought it was the correct one too. But anyways, yeah, that just proves my point. So that the 455 is correct. That 693, that's possibly a driver information that they're wanting to push. And if they're wanting to push that new update, then it's probably be coming real soon. And if that's the case, everything that I just took place right now of doing the download of the newest version and all that, and then have to restart my PC, that's the same thing. That's the same thing like when you go to your Armored Crate and you want to update the software in there and it tells you to restart your PC or your GeForce experience as well and shit like that. So I mean, you go to your Armored Crate, you go to Armored Crate and you go to your GeForce. You go to your GeForce network, because that's your graphics card. This is your motherboard. This is your steering wheel. So I mean, you got all those ones there. And I know a lot of people run G29s, which if you like belt-driven steering wheels, I mean that's great. But I mean, there's a big difference. There's a big difference from the belt-driven, because G29s, Thrustmaster T150s, all those ones are all belt-driven. Yeah, those are all belt-driven. And those are all belt-driven. So this is your armor. This is your motherboard information. Keep your motherboard fucking up. It needs to be updated. No, 12409 tools, driver information. See the driver. This one's gonna probably pop up at least 3 or 4 times. Go check on driver. Oh, there is a fucking update. That means either the PC's gonna. So there is an update on the driver. So the graphics card's updating right now. And I'm fucking live. That's. Fuck. I hope it doesn't ask me to restart my PC. Nah, I'm hoping it didn't ask me to restart, because what I did, like I said, I went to Windows 10. I went to Windows 10 download, updated the fucking 22H Windows 10 update. I pushed that software. Then I went to the media one and pushed that software. Restarted the PC. It popped up. Everything was pretty much cleaned and shit like that, which is great. So there's no issue here. Fuck you, Norton. So there's nothing wrong with the driver. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the driver. Why does it ask me to log in? There we go. Product. You're gonna see 4 motherboards. Okay, you're gonna see 4 motherboards. Four motherboards. 9, 10, or 10. What is it? 9, 10, 2022. 9, 10, 2022. Purchase 3/3 2021. 8/3 2022. 9/1 2022 and 8/9 2020. So I believe that this motherboard is the one that's in my PC right now. This one is the one that came with the PC. This one is that motherboard over there and that piece. And then this one is the one that I bought from Walmart. That was the RAM slots. 2 of the RAM slots did not work, so I had to replace the whole entire fucking board, which is this board. So this is the original board when I had my PC built. This is the secondary board that I bought from Walmart, which you never buy shit from Walmart. And then this is a replacement to replace the fucking Walmart one. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3 boards. Like $120. Or yeah, the $120 for this board. $120 for this board. $120 for this board. This board was shipped to ASUS factory company that where it was purchased through CyberPower PC. That was defective. That's why I replaced it with this one, which this one worked great, but then I found out the 2 of the slots for the RAM didn't work, so I replaced it with this one. Now this one I shipped to ASUS.com so they can repair it and send it back to me, which they sent it back to me unrepaired, sent to the other address that my other shit that I ordered recently went to the other address as well. So this guy has a broken motherboard, and he has my Pepto-Bismol, my 2 bags of cough drops, my ear thermometer thing that you go for your ear, and something else. Medical supplies. So where this board is at is the same place where my medical supplies got shipped to last Monday, because the FedEx guy is stupid and don't pay attention. So this board here was shipped back to Walmart, and then this board is what I currently have in my PC right now. Just to give you a history, give you a fucking history of my fucking motherboard situation. So when I sit here and tell you that my motherboard has been updated 3 fucking times, like, it's no bullshit. It's been updated 3 fucking times. Like, no bullshit. You know what I mean? $120 for each one of those fucking boards. And then the other board, the 4th board that you see on there, which is the turfing game board, which is another, I think that was $128 or $130 board. So I mean, you got 4 boards right there, 120, 120, 120, 130, 200, 400. You're looking around probably about $700 of fucking motherboards, right? So when I sit here and say motherboards are not cheap, they're not fucking cheap. They are not cheap. So I mean, yeah. To be honest, I do want to build a Intel board. I do want to build an Intel board, but I know it's going to cost a lot of money. I want to get that one over there finished first. Throw a 6600 in that one. Throw a Ryzen 9. Throw a Ryzen 9 5900 in that motherfucker. with a 128 gigabytes, 4 terabytes of HDD, well, 8 terabytes of HDD, and on top of 2 terabytes of SSD. Operating system goes on to the SSD 2 terabytes, which is going to take half of a terabyte for operating system. And then that way, the Windows 10 key that I have that originally for my PC will go on that one. And then when I build the Intel board, which is going to cost a lot more money, because Intel is going to cost a lot more than getting the rest of this one done. So that one needs a GPU, a CPU, RAM, and drives, and then that one be up ready to go. And then the Intel one, I need to buy a case for it, I need to buy a motherboard for it, and I need to buy all this shit, same shit. Which my thing is, if I build the Game Turfing B550 for that one, and then build an Intel, I'm looking around $2,000 if I sell that one. And then the Intel probably be a little bit more, because the Intel is more expensive. It depends on how much, because the time of building a PC, you could build a PC with less than 8 hours. It's just if you have all the parts for it to build it, it'll take 8 hours to build or less. If you don't have the parts, then it's going to take longer, and with it taking longer, then you have to buy the parts piece by piece, which that's what I've been doing. So I mean, I want to buy a pre-built for my son, but I'm not trying to spend no fucking $700 on a fucking pre-built. Nor do I want to spend over $500. It's going to ask me to restart my fucking... Yep, it's going to ask me to restart my PC again. But anyways, here's this. Let me get this fucking graphics card out the way. It shouldn't take but about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back. I'll come back because I want to get on Truck Simulator and show you the whatever the fuck you was asking for. So I got this one. Number 1 is iRacing. Number 2 is American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. Setup 3 is F1 2021, and then setup 4 and 5 I think is gonna be F22 and F23. Well, yeah, F23 if I buy it. So let me shut these down. Now let me shut these down. Let me reboot my fucking PC again with the graphics card, so that way the graphics card would get fucking updated correctly. And I'll be right back. I know this is a pain in the ass. Believe me, it's a pain in the ass for me too.